Excellent. Sounds good, Greg. Hey, folks. Welcome to Lumibricks. I am just getting myself sorted here. Page 71. All right. I'm going to try and use digital instructions tonight, so let's see how this goes. Ugh, does not like me. There we go. All right. All right, I think we're ready to go. So tonight we are continuing on with the Lumibricks Midnight Haunted Mansion. Hello, Alex. Welcome in. We are starting on bag 9 tonight. I did do some building over the weekend. Oh, we got a raid coming in. Welcome, welcome, raiders. Chaos. Thanks, Ambinda. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, raiders. Welcome to Lumibricks. And Tuesday night, build and chill here on the second half of Trixie or Treat with our good friend Brooks over at Otter Country, and myself, Lumibricks. If you are new here, I am a brick builder, mainly Lego and Lumibricks. I also build Lego MOCs. Tonight we are continuing on with the Lumibricks Midnight Haunted Mansion. We are on bag 9. If you got a raid and run, understandable. Appreciate you supporting Matt and coming over with the raid. Hopefully you'll hang out and let's get going. Let's see who all came in with the raid. Let's see. We got Brooks himself. Welcome, TJ. Welcome, M. Binda. Welcome, Nodak Shack. And also, thank you, Nodak, for that resub. 3 months in a row. You were awesome. Much appreciated, dude. Welcome to Alex Andre017. And welcome, Laleo. Hope everybody's week is going well. Hey, Brooks Prime, welcome. I will show you guys what I did well over the weekend here. Let me bring you all down closer to the build. I'll get back to you. Fair enough. So as you notice, I did build the other minifigures, or Lumi figures. I also built the staircase up the side here. And closed that in. And then I got really ambitious, and I started the second floor. Alright, see you soon, Matt. And this is what we've built so far. I guess I'd point this out. They're using hand whisks as a decorative element for the lamps. I thought that was really cool. We've also got a really nice messed up bathroom with some bubbling green ooze in the toilet bowl. Kind of reminds me of that movie from the 80s, Ghoulies, for some reason. Got some nice printed tiles with some scuffing and dirty carpet there. Really nice build for a clawfoot tub. And then we go around the other way into the bathroom, into the bedroom, full of creepiness. Here we go. Nice family portrait, including the teddy bear. Bed is in disarray. Let's turn this down. There we go. You can see that the pillow has been slashed. We got a teddy bear, the teddy bear, which has also been slashed, and looks like it's missing an eye. Yep. Yeah, nice empty crib. Some nice curtains. But actually, one of the nicest prints, I have to say, is check out the rotary phone. That's an awesome print on that. It was a fun little build, too. And obviously some of that black goo from downstairs that's infected the tree is also making its way upstairs. Oh yeah, and if you wanted a little closer look there, Alex, there's your. It's basically one of those ice cream popcorn parts, but in a trans green. Nice little plunger build. So, all good stuff. TJ, I saw that hydrate. Thank you for that. Let me get to that. All good. Oh, and my digital instructions went to sleep. Cool. So, like I said, we're going to try digital instructions tonight, just because I feel like I don't know, there's something with the glare or something going on with the paper instructions that, I don't know, kind of affecting me in a negative way. Welcome back, Brooks. Plastic instructions. Yeah, I don't. There's a glossiness too to the Lumibricks instructions that with my all my filming lights and stuff, the glare is horrible. Hey, owned by Cat, welcome. Let's see here. So Matt, I saw that you were building the Lumibricks Street Fusion DJ dance competition. I think that's what it's called, right? Something like that. What? How are you liking that set? Wasting your time. Oh, that's too bad. Where's that? I do not own that set myself, so I was just curious how you were enjoying it. Honestly, I didn't. Other than the graffiti, I wasn't really sure what I would do with it. That is a tight wire connection. The titanium twerk. It's a bit more intricate than you expected. Guess that's a good thing, right? Oh, you know what? I put that in the wrong spot. That is supposed to go there. Although, I gotta tell you, it doesn't sit well. Oh, I love the printed graffiti. I saw you got the graffiti bus stop. That is also has some very nice graffiti in it. Get some trans green elements here. So we had some pretty big reveals today, folks. I know you guys have talked about this quite a bit already, but between the saltwater aquarium and the more importantly maybe the Back to the Future Speed Champions set. Pretty big shoes, that's funny. Torctanium J. You know what, Nodak? I think I'm not surprised. I thought you'd like that. Alex Shark's home, nice. Alex Shark, Alex Shark, Well, what? You know, Alex, you just need to accept it. Welcome back, Wall Lego. Two. Oh. Interesting. All right. Whoa! We just lost a. We just lost a part. Nope, there it is. Ugh. I don't know. I kind of like the aquarium myself. It's so colorful. And the corals and whatnot just look fantastic. Oh, did I just mess something up? Yes, I did. I did. Oh, the price. You know, what is it? The 480 US is a lot better than 500. I would personally like to have seen it, given the piece count and whatnot, maybe in the 400 range would have been more acceptable. I definitely see it has some mock potential. You could make your own fish. Greg Mermaid. Ugh. Now the question is that a minifigure Greg Mermaid, or would that be a mermaid mini doll Greg? Nice little fireplace surround with a tire iron. I hope Greg's still off doing Greg things and then not witnessing this. Ooh, online pad. Has it improved at all? Thanks, TJ. Appreciate the lurk. No way. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see if we can do one of these. One of those. There. And there. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not thinking where I have my digital instructions set up are really working for me. But it's probably my own fault. I have them. Where's the camera? I have them up here on a stand, so they're not easily reachable. I gotta lift my arm up. So I gotta say, I've been really impressed with this build so far and how quickly the walls come together. I'm gonna turn this around. Story time. Trying to think what else was leaked or revealed today. I don't think there was anything. I think those were the big things, weren't they? Wow. Hmm. So how is fantasy football treating everybody? Grumbles 101. Ugh, poor Greg. Ooh, what'd you get, Greg? Grumbles and ham. Grumble. Jesus. Good night, Grumbles. Burps, Merps, and some other. Nice. Very nice. Well, this might be a little scary for all you kids out there. You get I guess that's supposed to be a crystal ball. Nodak, if you come back and say it's Bernstein Bears, you're gonna get banned. It is Bernstein. Yeah. Okay, who hangs this? Who hangs this on their wall? The bear books? You're gonna go for the political correct route there, Matt? You're not gonna get into the participate in that argument. No, it is Stein. I don't know what kind of false dimension we ended up in here, but get him. Who are we getting? Grumble. Yeah. All I have to say is too many people remember it as Bernstein Bears, for it to be a coincidence. And if I have any of those books still in my childhood collection, I'm going to find them. Probably downstairs. Oh, I didn't even notice that. We got a nice little printed door here with some smud or whatever. Take off your belt. Yep, yeah, it is, Alex. Oh, because you remember the cornucopia as well, Nodak Shack? It's all about the establishment, man. They're trying to control us. See, that's why the Tron movie isn't doing well. It's because this timeline, or this new timeline, they don't understand. Yep. Okay, we have. Oh, we may have a problem here. Let's just double check some things. All right, that's a little bizarre. I seem to be missing a piece. Maybe that's it. We'll use that one anyways. So true. So true. The question is, did Mr. Peanut have a monocular? Monocle? Monocle. Greg, are you talking about Mr. Peanut or are you talking about the Monopoly guy? Mr. Peanut does, okay. Why don't you just make sure which timeline you're from? I honestly don't know if the Monopoly guy did or not. I don't think I really remember that. A nice kids drawing. I don't know, something like that. I'm gonna assume it's a kid's drawing. I'll throw that back up here in a minute. Ooh. Ooh, and yet another creepy family photo. Little girl's got the bear. I don't know on that one, Nodak.
I'm gonna be honest.
All I know is Kit Kats are tasty. Oh yeah. It's just unfortunate that we can't get all the amazing flavors that they have for Kit Kat bars in Japan here. You gotta import them. And I am totally down with the Japanese Kit Kat imports. Matcha Kit Kats? Yeah, I've had the matcha Kit Kats. Won't won't. All right, we got a big ass wall. You see this, Matt? Big Lumi wall, Lumi door coming in. See ya, Mbinda. Thanks for coming to hang out for a bit. Pika who? Sorry, I've never been really into the Pokemon. Hey, Ricky Bricks, welcome. Hey, Ricky, I'm not sure anybody can see your chat since you're over on the YouTube side. I am building the Lumibricks Midnight Haunted Mansion. We are working on the second floor. So just put that on, but it's not attached to other than, like, if this Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. I was just about to say, so if this had been a Lego build, you know they would have added a plate up at the top here to tie the top of that in. But yeah, I like the broken walls and whatnot. And then yeah, you got the big Lumi door. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. No worries there, Ricky. Oh yeah, no worries, man. I don't expect anybody to subscribe. I appreciate when they do, though. Let's see, what are we doing here? Thanks, Brooks. I think it's like $6, $5, $6 a month, something like that. It depends if you do it mobile or not, Ricky. If you do it from a desktop, it's cheaper. All right. So that is the end of bag 9. And we got some nice. This is supposed to. Oh. Thanks, Matt. I appreciate that. Hey, Mapping the Miles. Welcome, welcome. It's kind of a nice viney build, curve it around the front. Oh, getting warm in here. All right, on to bag 10. Bag 10 has 3 bags. It's the always thing that's kind of gets me with Lumibricks sets is you think, oh, there's not that many bags, but when, one bag is 3 bags worth of parts, it's no wonder it takes that much longer to build these things. Which I guess there's a question. What do you think is a better methodology? The way Lumibricks does it with the, decent chunk of parts for a bag or a stage versus, the way Lego does it with them a little bit split up more. Ugh. That's unfortunate, Ricky. More bags split. So, like, the way Lego does it, then I'm at. I feel sometimes, yeah, I kind of can agree with that, in that, sometimes I feel like I don't know, your sense of accomplishment is better because you're constantly finishing bags as opposed to sometimes, with too many parts in any given stage, you can kind of start to feel like you're getting bogged down. Yeah, and that build too, Ricky, is just. I can't imagine dropping that thing. The Cyberpunk Apartments. I have to be, if I'm honest, I don't think I'd ever want to build it again. And that's the build that got me into Lumibricks. Hey, Simpsons99, welcome. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how much rebuild value there is in a Lumibricks set. Not that I don't enjoy the builds to begin with, but I just don't know. I can't think of anything that it's like, yeah, I want to rebuild that. Ooh. Yeah, I mean you can build them without doing any of the wiring, but then I don't know. My thought is kind of like, why bother? That's part of the whole reason I buy Lumibricks sets is for the lighting. Alex, I think I agree with that. I don't. I I don't. I don't know. With the wiring, I think the least amount you can mess with it, the better. I'm just not sure how much abuse it would put up with before breaking. Yeah. No, I agree with that, Matt. Okay, this has got to be one of the weirdest um, second floor access builds I have ever seen. So, you, so you can see it. So access to the second floor is via a ladder, which comes up through this access hole into the bathroom. Doesn't seem very practical to me. Oh, the new Lumibricks mindset, Ricky Bricks. Yeah, that. I think it was Jang I was watching though. He had a point, and I actually it's something I noticed tonight with this one too. Like they didn't really do much decoration or detailing on the actual plate, and I think Jang said that about the mine as well. It's like they didn't really do. There's a whole lot of open studs, which is kind of unusual. What happened on the floor of the bathroom? Um, I don't know. There's some dragging marks by the looks of it. So oh, that. And then we're gonna do this. I have to admit, I did not watch all of Dan's review. I got sidetracked with something else. And I gotta say, if Factory House of Music dance floor is any indication, it might be very complex. Because the Technic in that one was just brutal. Although the Technic that's in this set, in the base of this set, isn't terrible. Yeah, but here, let me. Like this one has Technic, yeah, but it's pretty straightforward, and it moves the floor and it spins the chair. Oh no, and the dance floor on the Factory House of Music is just, yeah. I mean, I understand why they did it, but it's pretty much pointless. I mean, I had to rebuild the thing. Well, I built it and then I had to take it apart and rebuild it. Yeah, Ricky, I agree. You gotta be really careful with the lighting. Or with the wiring, that I should say. And actually, in the Factory House of Music, I've been lucky. I mean, that's the only set I've had that I've run into wiring problems where the wires were broken. I mean, when we replaced them, no problems. It took a little bit, but no, Matt, I agree. It wasn't a critical. Honestly, I mean, the lit floor though with the squares, they could have just gone that far, and it would have still looked amazing, without trying to mess with the moving. The problem is, I think it's just too many drives on the same axle, and you had to make sure everything was lined up just correctly. Two, three, four. Oh, this is a mirror. Okay. For a minute here, I thought this was going to be a Brooks Bricks airport special kind of bathroom. But it's very nice printed silver. I think that might be drum lacquered silver with printed broken glass on it. Yeah, you know, it's been a long time since you've worked on that airport, Matt. Really? Was it that long ago? Wow. What is going on with you? God, you're so old. Where is the time flying? All right, so I guess this is not the access into the upper floor. I think the access is actually from this exterior door here, which is you come up the stairs. So this is in a very impractical house. You've got to go outside, go up the stairs to come into your bedroom and your ensuite bathroom. Three. Oh, this must be a window. There's got to be a window we're building. It is a window. Does it have a trapdoor? I don't think so. Hey, you know, if the mortgage was right on it, I'd take it. I don't think it has a trapdoor.
Brooks Bricks asked me, would Eclipse's Bricks use the bathroom in this haunted house? Man, if Eclipse's Bricks is brave enough to tackle those thin wires with bare claws, they might just have the guts to brave a haunted house bathroom too. But let's be real, ain't nobody in their right mind would want to take a bathroom break in a spooky, cobweb-filled haunt. They'd probably just hold it till they're done building. I guarantee that.
Is there a green dragon living under the stairs? Jesus. I gotta say, I like these parts. They're like the Lumibricks or GoBricks equivalent of the telescope part. You know, Simpsons, that's a good question. We could make sure that the Lego Sig Fig has to spend some time here. Nice use of the scallop shell. Scallop shelled sink. I don't know. Maybe we need to come up with something. So you get the. It's a little awkward though with the mirror off to the side, but you do get to look out the window when you're washing your hands. A new variant. I'll have to think about that. So you can do that, and then open the big Lumi door, and then this also opens. Although, I'm not really sure why they bothered. Seems to me like more of a stability liability. Ooh. Say that 5 times fast. Creaking makes it spookier. Yeah, I've noticed that with Alex with the GoBricks hinge plates. They're super creaky. They don't twist or open very well. Spooky Greg? What exactly is a Spooky Greg? See, they're pretty. Yeah. Maybe they just need to be worked in. I have not. Have you, Ricky? A super ranting, a zombie Greg, eh? Hmm. Yeah, honestly, I mean, I've seen them at the store. They're fine. I barely purchase Lego Speed Champions, so I'm not enticed enough to want to go buy another brick brand. Um, car. Oh yeah, the new DeLorean looks good. Be interesting to see when somebody does a comparison video with the Kuso DeLorean. Nice. That means you got 2x points on it too. Very nice. Ooh, I think we got a towel rack here. Ugh, what are you doing? What are you doing, Lumibricks? Why? Why are you doing this? Ooh, with its tub though, you could probably recreate the Psycho scene. Okay. Yeah, they do need a curtain for that. Oh, I was thinking, didn't I just build a shower with a curtain in it? It was The Lego Ideas Italian Riviera set had a shower with a curtain in it. Nice. What'd you have for dinner, Dave? We had ravioli last night. It was fantastic. Nice. Very nice. Chicken fajitas for the week. Nice. Oh, yeah. Totally right. It's because they're so good. We were also having that discussion last night. Like, when you go out for dinner, and if you ever get tortellini, or especially ravioli, they give you, like, 3. Much better when you make them at home. Eat the whole bag of them for lunch. That's what I'm talking about. Way to go, Dave. Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Like, 2 days is fine. 3 days, okay. Maybe it's for lunch, but after that, it gets a little old. Gotta change up the. Gotta change it up. I'm not sure what a sporge day is there, Alex. Hey, I wasn't judging. So has anybody started rewatching Stranger Things? Catch up before the new season releases? Come on. Oh, we haven't done Thanksgiving? Yeah, but there's like 4 seasons. Come on. All right. Line all this up. Nice. Honestly, I don't think I've seen it in forever. So there we go. There's the end of this. Finish the second floor, I think. Oh wait, you know what? Nope. We have to add leaf right there, and another leaf right there. All right, now we're done. Oh, Stranger Things, Ricky, on Netflix. Wait a minute, let's make sure we get this straight. So that's the front. There's the side where you come up the stairs, your entrance to the bedroom. The back wall is not much to look at. And then the other side. So, for some reason, Lumibricks made this. Not that I can. Oh, maybe you can open it. You know what? You can't actually. They use the hinge plates here, but you can't really actually open it. It must just be to to be able to do that greebling, because it doesn't open because it catches on the front. But you can open the big Lumi door. There's a Technic brick there with a hole in it, and then it connects into the stud there, and then this also opens, which I honestly don't know what the point of doing that part, but other than maybe just visibility. But that is a great bathroom. Yeah, and it adds to the ambiance. Yeah, I think it's just more access. And then, here, let's go a little higher. Now, when I had 2 parts left over, and then it sits there. Oh, thanks, Alex. Appreciate the lurk. Hope you have a good night. Good rest of the week. I'm sure I'll catch you some point. So far, we've got 2 massive Lumi doors. Ooh. I don't know, Matt. Dave, that sounds pretty awesome. That took me longer than I thought. Lavender, magenta, yellow. Oof. You mean all combined lavender, magenta, yellow? That is bold. Let's see how we go. 20 minutes. I gotta admit, that surprisingly took me longer than I anticipated. Hey, Ricky, have a good night, man. Appreciate you coming to hang out. Yeah, and thanks again to Bricks for hooking up Ricky with that gift sub. Oof, that is warped. I really like um, the flower shop on that, Dave, on that Unity Street. That's some crazy plate stacking. I wonder if they knew about the warping issues, and that's why they use these big 4x plates. That's funny. Yeah, I admit the design store portion is definitely unique. Nice. How wide's the cooking school, Dave? Oh, how wide's the cooking school? Is it more than 16? What is that? Oh, I bet you that's what that's doing. Okay, some of these instructions, I gotta admit, are a little on the lousy side. It's got a lot of neat stuff in it. I was looking at it earlier. Um, the the fact that you can take the roof off and holds all the extra food and stuff. That's kind of cool. It's weird. Sorry, I'm looking at these instructions, and the Lumibricks typically has like over steps, like over pages, like too many pages for not a whole lot of steps. And in this case, it's almost under. It's 22. Oof. Well, let's see, 16. So you get an extra 6, but you got an extra 8, right, left over from the other one. So you've got still 2 studs you could technically play with. That's not bad. I mean, I guess as long as you don't care about what comes off the side of the building. And you probably won't see it, but let's see, 1, 2 goes there. Well, if you wanted to stick the minifig, you'd have to use a jumper. True. Yeah, I was just looking at my the alley I've got next to, in between the skate shop and the cafe, has got a 4 stud gap, so that's more than enough room for minifigs. 1, 2, 3. Where's the third? Yeah, that also works, Matt. I agree with you on that. Yeah, you gotta add a little local color there, Dave. You know, it's gotta be more like a Clipsy brick city. Don't like that. We'll leave that there for now. That big yellow brick. And another big yellow brick. I'm looking at this, and so I had seen some complaints by some folks about this portion here. This wire here actually gets pinched, but if you moved it back one, it would have space in between, because this is a specialty. It's a specialty tile that has some grooves on it. Hey, thanks Dex for the follow. Appreciate that. I'm actually going to look forward here. You know what? I'm going to move that. I don't want to take the risk of that wire getting pinched. I'm going to do that, and then I'm just going to wrap it around instead. And that goes there, that goes there, and that goes there. Nice. And long brick, big long brick. Sorry about that, folks. I know black on black is bricks and plates are not the easiest thing to see on camera. Here is our pumpkin. Like I said, this is supposed to go here. I'll just kind of tuck that around. It's all good. Because that I just as soon not pinch the cable. Oof. Lumi's starting to get a little dark here, guys. I'll show you this in here in a sec. You just notice this. Look at that tile. Seems like some dark arts going on. Ooh. There's actually multiple flame colors. We can also put in green. Do we want to do a green flame instead of an orange? Let's do green flame. Much better. We got Forbidden Power. And it says, don't open. Oops. I guess this is where the 16 plus port comes in with this set. Oh god, yeah. I just looked at the next page. Yeah. We got some stuff going on here. Oh. So we got some crystals, a rose, a knife, some kind of smoky crystal ball looking thing. uh, yeah. Gotta give it to him on the creeptacular. This would definitely not fly in the Big L in a Big L set. uh, oh, I put those on upside down. Whew. Gotta say, I think I'm mildly uncomfortable. Jesus. Oof. Love the dark, the trans, was that trans black hood though, but
Bricks asked me, is Clipsy afraid of a spooky ghost in his haunted house build? Oh, I'm sure Clipsy's Bricks ain't afraid of no spooky ghost in their haunted house build. They got that fearless energy tackling those delicate wires with bear claws and everything. If they can face that, they can definitely handle a few ghostly apparitions haunting the top floor. Just keep an eye on those satanic designs, though. Ain't no ghost gonna mess with a determined builder, that's for sure.
there we go. There's our phantom spirit. I ain't afraid of no ghost. All right, there we go. All right, let's turn that off. Oh, wait, maybe we'll turn that back on. It's some That's some spooky stuff there, gang. Better call Scooby. Cool. Alright, and that is the end of bag 11. Exactly. Sweet. Well, we got a good chunk done tonight, guys. And I want to thank you all for the resubs and the gift subs and the redeems and whatnot. You guys are awesome as always. Greatly appreciate it. Where is... Nope, that's not it. Ugh, no. Okay, I do not know what they did to the... Do not know what they did. But let's go find somewhere to. And I'm going to do that from... Alright. You know what? Let's go somewhere I have never raided before. Let's go visit Hagar. If I can figure out settings, stream preview. All right. I've never done this before on here, so nope. Ugh. All right, we're gonna do this from my phone. Hey, have a good night, Brooks. Sooner or later, I'll figure this out. Night, Dave. Thanks all. Thanks everybody once again, and I will see you all next week. Where I don't know what we'll do. Probably something new. So, Have a good week, everybody, and I will see you then. I'm going to assume this is going.
Give a shout out for Grego. There we go. And lucky are you streaming yet? I'm doing good today. I
I
really
don't
love
know.
doing